Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, it's a lot higher. It's using about 30% to 50% of my CPU now. I don't know if anything's even coming through. Also, my frame rate has been lowered significantly because my CPU is going over a shit ton. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down. Okay, let's turn it down a bit. Placebo is too much, like I said. I'd say medium's probably the one we can go to. Although now is it going to be stuck at... God, that's so annoying that it just chops it. Dude, and then you can't lower the CPU settings stuff until... Something's not right. 246 encoding is like 2% on Ryzen CPU. I'm telling you, it's just... Okay, that was a test on placebo. This is a test on medium. At least that's what I think. The CPU is lower at least, so... Looks like I have to restart OBS, but now it's at 8% CPU usage, about... I want to say 7 to 10, roughly around there, sits around there. Maybe 7 to 9. But, so the CPU usage between medium and placebo is about 30%, roughly. I mean, it's nearly 5 times. It was up to 30 to 50, like, percent of my CPU. It's 30 days, so the FPS is probably going to go down in game anyways, but... But yes, I don't know how it looks or anything, if it looks different. I know placebo wouldn't probably run the stream at all, so... At least on medium, it looks like, you know, obviously the stream's gonna run. Our CPU's still sitting lower than our GPU even. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? It's probably weird on the rig anyways, being like, go to this CPU usage, go to this, and then go that, and then switching between them really quickly. But maybe I can stream off my... It all depends on the visual quality, I'll be honest. I don't know. If you go on the default setting, unless they were they like, if they were saying that they were like, there's no way on placebo though. Like maybe on the default setting it doesn't use much CPU, but like the lower down you go on your CPU usage, like the slower it takes to encode it, the more CPU it's obviously going to take. So maybe it was 2% on like the default setting or the fastest setting or something. But obviously, even on placebo, it'll just eat up your CPU, because, I mean, I don't think you're ever supposed to go that low on that chart anyways. Right now it's only using about 10% of my CPU, which isn't even that bad, obviously. Like 10% ain't much. That is fine. But yeah. But default probably is like around there, but I mean I would have to compensate for the low CPU usage with higher bit rate. In my opinion, I think the YouTube compresses your video further than Twitch does, right? So I think that's why YouTube video streams like appear more blurry anyways. Like I would really like, maybe we'll do this tomorrow or something, or another day, but one of these days what we need to do is we need to have the exact same settings and test them on Twitch and do a Twitch stream and just see what the visual quality looks comparatively, because I think YouTube's video compression makes the stream look worse, and I know it makes videos look worse on YouTube, and that's just because of YouTube's compression system and everything. So maybe on Twitch the same exact settings would look even different just based off the platform you're on too. But also YouTube is also making an actual video out of it, unlike Twitch, unless you're like a partner, which I mean, there are probably very few people who are partner on Twitch. So it's like, but we don't want to go to Twitch permanently anyways, because Twitch has awful ads, it has worse revenue split and everything. And the only thing is it's easier to make money on, but that literally means nothing for the viewer. Like, that provides nothing for the viewer. Now, if the visual quality were better, at least you can say, okay, well, at least visual quality is better. But Twitch aids, exactly. But I've seen Dr. Disrespect streaming stuff on YouTube, and his stream looks fantastic, and he streams, but I know he lives in California with some of the best internet, with like an entire rig dedicated for streaming, so it's like, it's a hard comparison to come up with, because like comparing yourself to fucking Ludwig or Dr. Disrespect, it's like, oh my god, he has a 1 gig connection, exactly. So it's like, it's not fair to be like, well, that stream looks good and my stream doesn't look good, because it's completely different. Obviously you've already noticed it, Pookie, I'm sure, but I had to lower the frame rate back down to 30 FPS to get better quality, and I've looked at it on the same game and compared them, and there is a visual difference to 30 to 60 FPS. Obviously 60 FPS looks better, but you're on the 405 bridge. Woohoo! I've been talking about this shit that I have not been paying attention to really anything in the game. I know that we crashed a little bit once, but crossed the bridge for work thousands of times. Man, it would be nice to have... I was gonna say it would be nice to have a bridge. We have a bridge in Taos. We have the Rio Grande Bridge, but all people do is commit suicide off it and fucking... and it's like to go out of town, which sucks. But I like bridges. It'd be nice to look over a large amount of water and be like, oh, this is so cool. There's a river in Taos? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's a big river. The Rio Grande is a huge river. It's like, I think it goes through Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas. Is that possible even? I don't even know. I think it goes through those 3 states though, and it provides water, like a majority of the water for them. But it's also a bridge that a lot of people jump off of. Mental health, not very important in New Mexico. It's Spanish for big river. Yeah. Hello, Babette, how's it going? MJ Prius in front of you, they got that right. There's millions of gay Prius in Seattle. Ugh. Hey, they're good for the environment, bro. Or they're better. No car is good for the environment. They would have to actively be sucking the CO2 out of the air and using it as fuel. Really, buying it for the battery is 1,000 times worse. Yeah, well, that's true. It's probably true. I shouldn't say that's true. It's not like I actually know, but yeah, I guess the question is it worth it for the long term? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Bob's only. I think he's been playing TF2 for a decent amount of time. I don't know. I don't know. Am I in Seattle? Okay, I'm just gonna. That'd be so easy, but for $4,000 is it even worth it? TF2, I saw a patch a few days ago. I didn't know they still worked on it. From what I've heard, they don't make major patches, but probably just trying to work against the cheaters and stuff. I have no idea. I don't actually know what they do in TF2. I don't know why. I don't know why so often I'll just speak like I know something when I really just don't. God, I hate that. I hate that it defaults you back. Vertical synchronization disabled. Is there a reason to even hit over 60 FPS, honestly, though? Just set everything to high. Shows you how bad modern games are when a game that isn't even worked on in years is the third game on Steam charts. It's true. I mean, you can't go wrong with the classics, right? But yeah, modern games, they're rough. Look at the FPS when I look out in the water and there's nothing happening out there. So good. Come on, CSGO 2. I mean, CS2 is gonna be big. It's supposed to happen this summer, they said. I don't know when the hell they're planning on it, but knowing Valve, they'll just drop it randomly like they did for the videos for CS2. They'll just drop it whenever it's ready, probably. But yeah, when CS2 comes out, then Valve will dominate the charts again. As long as they make sure they do it right. Just make sure you keep like almost everything the same except for the good stuff. Sounds harder, easier than it is, probably, but. Are they forced migration not let you play CSGO anymore? That's what they did for the previous Counter-Strikes, right? It was just like, come on. Or no, the previous Counter-Strikes are available, aren't they? So I would assume they would. If previous Counter-Strikes are available, I think CSGO will still be. No, you can still play CS Source after Go, yeah. So no, they probably won't force migration if that's the case. They'll probably just do it like Call of Duty does and stuff, just advertise and be like, hey, you could be playing CS2 though, this shit's better. Although then again, is CS Source to CSGO the same level of change as CS:GO to CS2. I feel like CS:GO to CS2 is a smaller amount of change. That's a cool invisible wall, my man. I like that invisible wall. CS2 is not a new game, it is an update. Yeah, that's possible too. It could just be an update that Melee just pushes out. But then again, if people can't play Source, like, I don't know. There are a lot of people who still play Source, and it's better to have like a version that isn't as demanding still up. But then again, you can't have CS:GO and CS2 interact at all because CS2 has fundamentally different like elements. CS2 is less demanding. Oh, well then there wouldn't be any problem. Source had the weirdest hitbox. Yeah, I don't even know. I never got to play Source. Nor would I really want to play Source. I don't even like those games that much, I'll be honest anyways, obviously. Taking up both spots. If I were to download a mod, I would download that mod, the one that eliminates the invisible wall. Bruh. Oh my god. Ah, god damn it. Even mod don't get rid of that? Jeez Louise. I just need to repair my vehicle here. How do I do it? Do I have to go on the opposite side of the road? Why is there not an entrance on both sides, fuckers? I don't know, I feel like it's just a bad idea forcing players to just move to a new thing. This place where a mod will place a ramp and you can jump the wall, but you will still get stuck. It's really just for getting 100% on map where you can normally. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But so some of this shit's like hard coded, not like you can get around it. That's insane. How long is this job available for? Offer expires in 3 hours. I guess we'll have to sleep after we get the job, because I don't want to lose the job. It's worth 100,000 by itself. But yeah. Bro, watch where you're going, dude. I was literally going first. God, dude, when will these fucking AI learn how to drive, bro? That was an ambulance. Yeah, so I had the right of way. I had the right of way. Better. Now in England, where left turn is right away. Oh, well, I guess I have to play ETS now. Dang it. Oh, I haven't even maxed out my level in ATS, bro. Fucking Euro trash truckers who strike people. What? They strike you? What does that mean? They actually hit you? Holy shit, I'm about to, oh boy, I'm about to bust. No, I'm about to crash into everything. Oh, yes, I forgot. I think our copyright strike should be up pretty soon. I'll be honest, I'm kind of bad with that stuff. I don't really hold grudges that well. Especially on something like that where it's like it'll go away after a while. I'm like, ah, fucking whatever. Like I said, I actually forgot about it for a second. To be fair, it's also been a while. It's been like fucking 4 months, 5 months. It's 6 months it disappears. I don't know how close we are, but it should be gone pretty soon, I think. So I understand how that was not fair use. Was using the background he was talking over with multiple people talking. It's fucking fair use. You're right. No, I mean, I agree. I do think it was fair use, but it doesn't stop people from abusing the copyright system. It's probably so easy to do. It's just like whatever. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to copyright strike anybody. Like I've heard YouTubers say, like, unless you're just reposting the entire video, the idea is that technically on YouTube it's an unspoken rule that you don't copyright strike somebody, because you could because you can do that, but unless they're just like completely reusing like a stream or a video and just posting the entire thing like unedited and stuff. But I don't think that a dude who trucks on YouTube has heard of the unspoken rule or whatever, or nor does he care, you know. It's like whatever. It is bizarre, but they should not be able to do it according to fair use law. Yeah, well, YouTube doesn't take any accountability. They just give you the tools and they say, we trust you to not abuse it, but it's totally in the hands of the people. There is nobody to blame but that person. But on the other hand, whatever. That's my fault. Next time, I'm just gonna get, like, which it's possible with anything. You put anything in the background that you don't own, that you're not making, that you don't, like, it's possible that it could happen with anything. But I'll do, like, fucking some raindrops on the back, like, on a window or something, like CGI made. Or not even CGI made. Somebody puts their camera up to the window or something. Yeah, or maybe I just don't do that ever again. Who knows? Probably not. I'm not good with learning lessons either. So probably end up doing it again after the copyright strike goes up, and if I'm just talking casually with friends. But yeah, no, technically it shouldn't be able to happen, but because YouTube needs. So, for example, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all these big brands, if they post something to YouTube, they need the ability to take down stuff immediately. So the reason why it's available to every YouTuber is because the tools are necessary technically. But yeah, like, because YouTube doesn't take any accountability, that means they can't really back it up for the most part. Like they can't they have to have somebody go out and manually review it, and you know, sometimes even that comes out wrong too. So YouTube, copyright, all that shit is so bizarre. I don't understand how it works fully, but it's fucked up. Well, people be out here needing to make their money, so I understand. Make your money, queens and kings. Make your money. I miss old Twitch when you could play any music, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I watch big YouTubers. I watch people like Meat Canyon, right, with millions of viewers, he still has to play like video game music. I hear the video game music in the background of their videos, like all the time. There's a reason why video game content on YouTube is so big, because video game companies and composers and stuff just understand that shit more, or are more fair on it than big record labels and stuff. But you can go to a big YouTuber and just like watch a video, and you'll probably notice some sort of video game like music in the background, because it's just so able to be played. And I like that, but it's whatever. Music companies really started this when I heard Nintendo games music will get copyright. That doesn't surprise me. They take down anybody who posts Nintendo music onto their like channels. So that does not surprise me that they would resort to copyright striking or copyright claiming people's videos with Nintendo music in the background. But the good thing is there's a lot more general video games than there are Nintendo games. So any game with a good soundtrack that's not Nintendo, which is unfortunate because Nintendo makes some good music, but they make it so inaccessible to listen to. It's sad. But oh well, that's their choice. See, but technically Nintendo is doing it the same way as like UMG and all these places. Like these music companies that do copyright their shit like that hard, it's technically it is in their ability and their choice to do that, and it is totally legal. Like the fact that we're even able to stream video games for like, you can stream an entire video game front to end, it technically violates copyright so fucking hard. But like I said, video game companies understand that playing a video game on a stream and shouting out to people is a good thing. Unlike music companies that are like, you're listening to my music on your stream, it doesn't matter if people are going to go listen to my music, fuck you. It's like they don't understand it so much. Video game companies understand much more than those guys do, so it's like, okay. Like video game companies are like, yeah, you can play our entire game front to back. The fact that I mean, it's obviously they tried to stop that too. They were like, no, you can't even stream Nintendo games. So I mean, Nintendo was really going in the way of like music companies and stuff, which is why I'm surprised that so many people are Nintendo fans, like really hardcore fans, because I just can't support a company that's that strict and just fucked. It's like, I don't know. Like it would be literally being like, oh yeah, I love Nintendo, I love UMG, like the Universal Music Group or whatever they're called. It's like, I don't know, nobody's a fan for that shit, obviously. Nobody was like, yes, UMG, which I'm pretty sure is owned by Sony, ironically enough. Sony has like a label company for music that's actually really big, that like gets all sorts of big artists, and they're usually, if I'm correct, the ones that strike music on stuff, which is so interesting because obviously, I mean, PlayStation and Sony operate slightly separately, but it is the same parent company overall, so it's very interesting how different they are. In my opinion, though, it is the platform that is making money off of this stuff, which I've heard that they don't make money, which is probably why they don't do it. But it is the platform's responsibility to provide streamers and content creators music from their own libraries. YouTube has a library of copyright-free music that they have. It's just all really generic and totally fine stuff. But like, yeah, I mean, YouTube could technically buy the licenses for music. Google, YouTube could buy the licenses for popular music probably to be available for all YouTubers to use. But it would obviously cost a shit ton of money. Probably a shit ton, because how would it be like, we don't even know how many people are technically going to use it. So it's like it's even more broad and vague than a usual licensing agreement. Copyright, bro. Copyright. It's a thing. I feel like I don't even understand it, and I still could talk about it for so long, obviously. It's just such a fascinating topic. Because it's so, like, it's a morally gray thing. Like, it's like, morally, technically, we're doing something we shouldn't be doing, but it's the ability of the persons that distributes and all that and license it to, like, it gives you the opportunity. And technically, I could even license music. I could be like, oh, I think Monster, what the fuck is the label called? Monster Cat? I think it's Monster Cat. It's like an electronic label, but they have like this system where you can subscribe, and then they have like this stuff that you can use on streams and videos that is totally fine as long as you're subscribed to this thing. I think it's mostly for streams, but it's called like Monster Cat Gold, I think, or something. And we could technically, like, I could technically subscribe to that and have music that's a little bit less, you know. Oh, it's just video game soundtracks. It's just copyright free stuff. But it does require me to pay for it in order to use it. Is it worth it? Probably. I did think about it for a minute because I was like, damn, it would be nice to have more music available. But I also think you have to use like their player to access it and stuff, which sucks. Because I'm like, oh, that's stupid. I don't want to use your fucking player. It's so... I don't know. But from what I've seen, Monster Cat is the only one with like a system like that where you can have like a monthly subscription for like it's like a monthly subscription license. Because from what I heard, it's expensive to get a license to use music. So at least like somebody kind of understands like, oh, this is kind of how the modern way music works. We can do this kind of stuff. Also, another subscription service, it's like, oh my god, kill me. I already have enough subscription services and I don't even feel like I have that many. Dude, are you kidding me? Why do I have to do the next one immediately? Thank goodness for games like Cult of the Lamb having a banger ass soundtrack. The soundtrack bangs. The soundtrack has sex in front of my parents. Dude, oh my god, bro. You don't get... I seriously think Cult of the Lamb soundtrack is like on par with like Undertale soundtrack and stuff. I actually think it's that good. It's so good. I can't ever express how good it is without just constantly saying it over and over again. It's ironic because I don't think it's as good of a game as Undertale by a long shot. I like Cult of the Lamb a lot. I thought it was a fun game, but there's no way it compares to Undertale other than its soundtrack, in my opinion. The soundtrack is banger. Thank you for letting me in. Wish you didn't let me in, but I will force my way in. I'll have to after we're done with this stream today, probably tomorrow. Obviously, I'm gonna do this delivery and then call it, because it's already 10 o'clock and it'll probably take like an hour to finish this one still. But I'll have to compare the visual quality between, since we have two unique different streams and I titled it differently so that way we could check. I can check the visual quality and see kind of what the differences are, the benefits and negatives. Obviously we can't do placebo because it sucks away my CPU, but not but which sounds like I'm saying but yeah. Dude, oh, and then tomorrow, like, I work tomorrow, and then I'm off for 2 days, and I'm supposed to work 1 day, and then, yeah. Quite looks as it normally does, in my opinion. Yeah, probably. What I did before was I put one stream on one side, max quality, one stream on the other, max quality for the 7... I did 60 FPS versus 30 FPS. But, yeah. The quality looks as it normally does, then we'll probably just stick with the CPU stuff just because it at least allows me to get more FPS. Maybe I can set it in between medium and placebo, somewhere in between, and still get a better image quality. And it really sucks that most of this has been at night, because it would have been it would be easier to compare and better to compare during the day, so that way I can see more stuff. It's obviously going to pixelate all over the dark shit. And like I said, we have to, one of these days, I'm gonna have to stream just on Twitch for 1 day and just see exactly the same quality, see what the difference is. Also, there's a fucking spider web on my goddamn webcam. Those fucking spiders are climbing on my goddamn computer. I'll have to sub for 1 day because I can't stand 308s. Yeah, I know that Twitch ads are so bad. Maybe if you have a Twitch Prime sub, just do a Twitch Prime sub real quick, just for the day, just for 1 day. It's amazing that it's still it's still exactly like that. I wouldn't even mind like one ad, but they bombard you with like 2 to 3 ads at least that are like decent length. It's like, why? Why do you continue to do this, Twitch? It's so bad. It's especially bad for smaller creators. Like, I don't feel like clicking on anybody that I don't know is going to be guaranteedly, like, entertaining. It doesn't allow for people to experiment. Like, I can't even be like, oh, I'll tune into this stream and see how it is. Because it's just ads all the time. Last time I went on, it was 3+ minutes before I got to watch the stream. That is insane. That is like way too much. Also, can I get some kudos, bro? Even though I was completely distracted and reading, I was able to stop before I hit that truck with like no problem still. Like the fact that I was able to do that kind of like, oh, I'm so good. Look at that, how powerful this truck is, dude. I just pulled out in front of those guys uphill. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I'm not gonna survive this one, bro. Missed the picture pull off, well, you know. Oh, the picture pull off. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing the mission. You know, I could have easily hit that too. I literally don't even see it. I'm just like, I'm not even paying attention. Dude, this cop car is playing as fucking recklessly as I am. Is that a human in there? Am I playing, what is that game called? What's that fucking game called? ram him, just do it. Fine, I will if I can catch up. He's going super fast. What's the spies game that we played? Fuck, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name. Ah, that's so sad. Devious, no. What the fuck was the name? I'm still an artifact, lol. Deceive Inc. There it is. What's the player count like now? It doesn't even say. Deceive Inc. Oh, yeah, you know, you're pretty close, honestly. God damn it, dude. I knew that game would die. Fucking hell. The updates are so slow, too. You're like, damn, bro. You took this long to make... Oh. 262 players. Oh, really? I looked on Steam and it didn't show up. You must be on SteamDB, probably. What a fall-off. To be fair, it didn't have many players in the first place. I think even, like, on its free weekend, it only had, like, 7,000 or some shit. Maybe, like, we were approaching 10,000, I think. Ugh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that game would fall off so hard. 8,600. Okay, yeah, so... I was around there. That was probably during its free weekend. Man, oh, they should have just made it free to play. It's a fun game too. It just doesn't have legs. It's the same mode over and over again. It's got great music. It's got some fun ideas, but like the great music and fun ideas do not make, like, they don't make, like, it's not Fall Guys. It's not Among Us. It's not one of these games that has an endlessly replayable game loop, which in my opinion, I don't even think those do either. I don't think any game has an endless gameplay loop. We've already talked about this though, but like Deceive Inc. less so than both of those by far. At least Fall Guys is a fun party game that I can tell my friends, like, hey, hop on, yo, it's free to play, yada yada. 2.8K in Fall Guys. To be fair, Fall Guys is available on other consoles, obviously, but also it's mostly gotten through the Epic store now, so it's not even an appropriate. Yeah, it's free, but it's only on Epic. You have to go through Epic because Epic Games bought them. They said, ooh, you did. I really thought that was really Devolver Digital's best published game in terms of revenue too. That was their biggest game that Devolver has ever had, and then it got bought by Epic. Dude, are you actually fucking me? Yeah, if you bought Fall Guys on Steam, you can still play it through Steam, but that's the only way. Man, that was a good time too. When Fall Guys came out, that was so much fun. 172,026 all-time peak. That is so good. That's really good. It was so hype when it first came out. God damn. And it was available on PlayStation when it first came out too, so probably even had way more players. Dude, I didn't get a win for so long in that game, and it was so much fun. I still think it's a fun game to play too. It's like one of those games that you can bring up when like nobody knows what to play, but the problem is it's limited to 4 players max, I think, or is it 3? I think it's 4. So it's like, it's not like Among Us where you can get like 8 people, or I think Among Us even increased it to like 16 or something. But yeah, it's not as accessible as like a Jackbox or an Among Us where you can have a fuck ton of people. It's like, but you're in a small group that don't know what to do. It's like, oh, it's a fun game. God damn, Persona 3 soundtrack is so good. All the Persona soundtracks are so good. But yeah. And then Fall Guys went to Switch and Xbox as well, I believe. So, I mean, that game's probably doing really healthy still. Got a log Nightbard. Have a good night, Bookie. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for the ideas with the streaming quality and stuff. Hopefully we can see some improvement. I don't know if we will, but hopefully soon. But you have a good night. Take it easy. We'll see ya probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but if I'm not, yeah, have a good night, obviously. Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking now. Even if I'm not on tomorrow. I might be going out and hanging out with friends tomorrow. But we'll see. I don't know. I still have to do laundry as well. But you're over. Bro, fucking the composer for the Persona games just, he's so beautiful. He makes some bangers, bro. I love Persona 3's like hip hop. Persona 4 is like big band, like really like it's like a big band, and then Persona 5 is like piano and somber music. Oh, each one of them is so good too. It's like, oh, they're all equally good, but just like different. They're almost like different genres. It's so good. You definitely don't get that from any other games that I've ever played. You don't get 3 games with banger soundtracks that sound completely different for each game. It's like, god dang. It's only been 15 minutes and we've made like 200 miles progress. Too creepy. If it weren't for the Persona soundtracks, the streaming playlist would be a lot smaller, that's for sure. God, when's the next gas station stop? Is there anything in Ontario? I've got to fill up. No, we'll be driving through Ontario. I was like, I was at my exit to get off Ontario. I don't even know if it has gas. It better have gas. There's sleep. Yeah, there's gas. I'm gonna do what I used to do a lot, which is just leave the fucking thing here at the ramp. Since there's no penalty for just leaving your cargo out on an off ramp and going and doing stuff. How's the trucking going? Pretty well, I'll be honest. I'm just kind of chilling. I was like, I've had enough BattleBit for tonight, so I'm gonna play American Truck Simulator till I go to bed. Well, it was fun, but like, I don't know. I'm slowly getting to that point where I'm like, all right, okay. It's because the grind for levels has become so much slower. How are you doing though, Javon? Sorry, I didn't even ask. Therapeutic it is. Therapeutic as hell. This game fucking rocks. Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, I've only done it for 100 hours, but when you've done it for so long still, it's like, it's just so easy. And then I still crash occasionally, but not very often, I must say. How long day of work? Have to get up and do it again. Oh, I hate that. Gotta make that bread though. Oh wow, that's so convenient. It's a green light too. Let's go. Yeah, I have to go in tomorrow at 8 again, but I work tomorrow and then I'm off 2 days, so I'm gonna be able to chill out for a little bit. But it's been, I feel it's been a rough week. It's been a rough, like, actually whole month, because one of our employees is just, she was like, I'm gonna take the whole month off, and then she took 2 weeks off because they were like, you're not taking a whole month off. So she took 2 weeks off, and then she's called in and had like a doctor's note for most of this week already. It's like, she's not coming in for this week, so she's just gonna be gone for all of July, and it's insane. 10 to 6 is just so long. I hate how 10 to 6s are rough, because you get out at 6 and it's like, I don't even know what to do with my day. Like, it's already almost over. It is rough. It is rough. But I think that's everybody. Almost everywhere I look, it's like people shorthanded and stuff. So it's just the same old everywhere, it seems. But yeah, those mid shifts where you work almost your entire day away. Ugh. Even 8 to 4s are getting close to there, but I would say, I think 10 to 6, 11 to 7 are some of the worst shifts ever. Because you don't get a lot of like the nighttime stuff, and you don't get a lot of the morning stuff. You just kind of feel like your entire day is blown. But I'm taking next week off for my birthday, so I don't care, bro. My job's short-handed. They haven't hired anyone because they're picky. Yeah. Yeah, and Smiths will hire anybody, but I don't know. Like, it just seems like nobody wants to work it. Maybe it's that, I don't know, or maybe Smiths is just, everybody knows that Smiths is fucked, so they're like, nah, we're not. I'm not applying for a Smiths job. Who knows? It just seems like nobody wants to work. I don't get it though. Like, I don't know how they make. I really want to know what the unemployment rate is for this year at the end of it, because I know they do like the unemployment rate, but it seems like it's so much lower than it actually appears, you know? So rude to their employees. Yeah, Smiths is not great, not a good place. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody knows that around town too. Like, anybody who's worked at Smiths, which since our turnover rate's so high, is probably like most people. It's like, but then again, you look around, it's like so much shit shut down. There's not a lot of places to go anymore either. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. How much longer before the government just has to pay us to live? How much longer before Joe Biden's just like, yo, here's your month's rent every month, just so that way you can live, so that way not everybody's homeless. Dude, and then I go on Twitter, and then like the Writers Guild is going on strike, and I'm like, holy fuck. World's pretty rough right now. But yeah, I'm playing a truck game. I've been digitally driving trucks. Oh, yeah, you can join VC if you want. I'm not in a VC, but I can hop on. I'll just be on for this delivery. I want to say it's gonna be like an hour or so. Around there. You want to chat? Actually, let me turn down my music then. I don't know how long you'll be up either, but whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, I almost exited. So is the test completed? Yes, the test was completed. I mean, the test was just to see if the quality looks better and how much stress my CPU's under. But I'm obviously gonna finish this first. Hey, what's up, Javon?
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How are you doing?
I'm chilling. Friend just left.
Oh,
So,
nice.
don't really know what to do until I go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed later.
Yeah, you work 10 tomorrow still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12. Midnight 1, at least.
Right. What time do you usually go to bed for a 10 o'clock shift?
That's usually when I go to bed, like midnight or 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually when I can't get to sleep earlier than like 12 o'clock, I want to say.
Yeah, I'm like that. I can, but rarely.
Yeah, I have to be really tired, like just exhausted. And there'll be some times where I'll just sleep all day, but that's not like a common occurrence.
What to do?
Yeah, I feel yeah. That's why I'm playing American Truck Simulator, because I'm just like I'm at wit's end. I know what it looked like before, but this game isn't really a showstopper for visuals. I know, but it's literally just like I want to see how. And obviously it's been nighttime a lot, which really sucks. That hurts like stream quality a ton, is darkness. So it's gonna look worse, but the idea is I just kind of want to get an idea of what a GPU versus CPU stream game looks like. I was telling Pookie as well, I want to try streaming on Twitch for a day just to, with the exact same settings, see what that looks like compared to YouTube, if YouTube's compression makes the stream and video look even worse. Because I think that might be a thing as well.
That'd be interesting.
What's up?
That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Just to see, I just want to, because I don't mind Twitch. It's really just when I talk to Pookie about it, like Twitch's ads are horrible. They bombard you with ads as soon as you click on any stream. I don't know if you watch Twitch too often.
I don't watch it often, but no, I've seen it recently.
Yeah, it's horrible. So I'm like, in my opinion, streaming on YouTube is better for the viewer, but streaming on Twitch is better for like the streamer. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's easier to make money and everything, but is that worth it when nobody is having a good experience even using the app? I don't know. Then you have Kick. Kick's doing whatever Kick does.
Making an absurd amount of money.
Yeah, that cryptocurrency gambling and all that shit.
Yeah, it's just an unreal amount of gambling on that.
It's insane. It's insane how much they paid XQC for literally not even like an exclusive contract.
100 million?
God, yeah, how much was it actually? I can't even remember. It was an absurd amount of money. Man, make your bag though, especially because it's not even exclusive. Man streams
70
on
million.
70 million. That okay,
Absurd.
yeah, that is so
That's
much
absurd
money.
amount of money.
That is so much money. Literally, I think I could like live the rest of my life off of just 1 million. So
Yeah,
like 70 million is insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
It is. It really is. I don't know who I was talking
they make
to.
more, like they have a bigger split on Kick.
Yes, I think it's 95 and 5. They only take 5%.
Yeah,
it
is insane.
It's obvious they're not even using it as like a platform to actually generate any revenue. They're just using it to steal like viewers from other places.
Yeah.
It's just it's brilliant.
A lot of people think they're gonna just fail because they're gonna like, because they make all their money from the gambling, you know.
Yeah.
If one big law passes or something drastic happens to their online gambling stuff, they're just gonna
go under immediately. Yeah, I can see it. I think just the fact that Mixer, like Microsoft pulled out Mixer, it's like, it's obvious this shit is not viable to make Dosh at all.
Forgot about Mixer.
Yeah, I know. Who remembers Mixer? I don't even remember. I know it's Ninja and Shroud, I think. Those are like the only two big streamers that went over, but like,
yeah,
man, I never used it once. I don't think anybody really cared. Which, I mean, technically they were ahead of the time, like before all these streaming services were like, we're gonna grab from here, we're gonna grab from here. Because Mixer was like, yo, we'll pull Ninja and Shroud off, and then but back then it was seen as like a bad thing. Now it's like, oh yeah, fuck Twitch, yeah, pull XQC off Twitch.
So weird.
Oh, it is. Poor big Microsoft. Can't they catch a break?
Poor guys.
Meanwhile, they're doing. Did you hear about the Activision Blizzard stuff? It's probably like just going through. It's crazy.
It's going through.
Yeah.
They won.
Crazy. 70 billion. You want to talk about a lot of money? Take XQC's 70 million and then change that to a B, and it's absolutely crazy. And I hope they can do some good stuff, because Xbox sometimes they ain't looking so hot, but
like an unreal amount of like companies under them.
Yeah, they have so many game developers under them now. They have all of Bethesda, they're gonna have all of Activision Blizzard, Kane, then they have all the small ones that they grabbed before all that. It's like, and I've heard supposedly they're going to be buying more. Yeah, they have Rare, they have fucking In Exile, they have
so many.
It's crazy.
Well, wasn't the whole FTC thing like saying like, is it okay that they're getting another, you know, two big companies?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that just happen again if they start taking, like, trying to absorb more companies?
Yeah.
I don't know the full situation.
It'll be interesting. I wonder how that would look though, because they obviously didn't succeed with this one. So imagine it's like, okay guys, we're gonna try it again. Let's try again and see if we can get Microsoft this time. I don't. My thing is like, I think Microsoft could get away with anything that's not EA, like Ubisoft, like the big ones, because if you can't successfully convince somebody that like Activision Blizzard Kane is too much, then how the fuck are you to be able to like, yeah, Capcom, like Capcom makes 4 games, they made these 4 games, and like it just, I don't even know how it would even be successful.
Yeah,
I feel like they could get away with that, but yeah, I've heard Microsoft's supposed to be like, they're supposed to be shopping for more still. Like they just want to feed that Game Pass beast.
It's not fun, dude.
No, it's insane.
You just can't rid of it, like innovation.
Yeah.
Soon every game's gonna be made by like Microsoft and Ubisoft.
Yeah, and Sony and
Yeah.
Nintendo's the only pure one that, like, I think out of all this, while Sony and Microsoft have bought things, Nintendo bought, I think, like, Luigi's Mansion Dev. But obviously Nintendo has its own problems with even without all this shit.
Oh, yo, is Sunhaven good?
Sunhaven's great. I love Sunhaven.
Yeah.
If you like Stardew Valley, it's a
I
fantastic
love
game.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
I fucking love Stardew Valley.
Yeah. And Sunhaven has its problems. It's not as polished as Stardew Valley, but it's like a fresh twist that's kind of like, I don't know, it's really welcome.
Yeah, it's nice like differences, innovations.
Yeah. They have like, you know, like races and
Yeah.
they got rid of like the energy bars, so you can do as much as you want in one day, but usually there's like still too much. So it's got like this interesting, because like Stardew Valley, especially at the beginning, you're like, oh fuck, I'm constantly running out of energy. But this
Yeah.
game's like, we're not gonna weigh you down with that,
Just
but there's still so much to do, so it's cool. I like it a lot. Obviously, I think I reviewed it on Steam. But it would be nice if they could fix the bugs. You been playing anything other than BattleBit recently?
No, not really. I've been out and about. I went to that rave.
Oh yeah, how
That
was
was fun.
that? That was
It was a
good.
lot of fun. It was, yeah, I'm for the most part recovered, but I'm still recovering. It was a lot. It was,
Oh yeah.
Stop attacking my headphone cord.
Well, that's cool. That's fun.
Yeah. I'm tired though. I'm gonna
Yeah.
work. It's whatever.
Yeah, work is rough sometimes.
It's just like we're all low on people. People are on vacation. Oh my god, don't hit that guy, Christian.
I know.
Everyone's on vacation and shit. I just have it like up in the corner, and I just glanced and saw you, like that guy, like fucking merge in front of you.
I was gonna pass him, and then he just decided
saw
to
it,
turn.
dude.
I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
No, you had to exit, dude. You should have passed on the left. That's illegal. That's the way you gotta do it, dude.
Well, you know, I don't drive, so I don't know. I just go down the right.
Yeah, left's fastest. What was the thing? Oh yeah, everyone's fucking gone on vacation and stuff, and for some reason it's like ridiculously busy.
Yup. Yeah.
Now, where it's like, the business grew so much already, but it's still growing really fast. Like we just got an order for like 9,000 tea bags or something. It has to be done in
Holy
a few
shit.
days, and we just don't have the people for it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's usually like 3,000 tea bags in a few days, and that's like pushing it. So like 3
Yeah.
times the amount in the same amount of time with less people, it's not happening.
Damn.
It's not happening. Yeah, and then like, I don't know, Wednesdays are rough. They're just the boring day.
Yeah. 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 It's rough with everybody going on vacation too. Just having
Yeah.
less people is not fun. But it feels like it gets busier whenever people are gone too. Obviously,
Yeah.
with you guys, literally becoming busier.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's
See-
okay.
Yeah, with Smiths, it's like, it might be busy, but it's like busy in the front. Like Cheese or Deli is like not as
Yeah.
busy, so
Really
you
not
can't
that
really
bad,
tell.
like,
Yeah. But it all comes with its own negatives and positives.
I guess I'm playing Wild Frost. I'm gonna be able to do this right now. No, my brain's gonna be not work for this game right now.
What is it?
Wild Frost. It's like a
Oh,
deck building roguelite, but it's extremely hard.
I've heard of that game. I think I bought it and then refunded it because I was like, I'm not smart enough to play this game.
Yeah, it's hard. It takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the brain power for it right now.
Yeah, it might not be a Wild Frost day.
Just don't know what to play.
Yeah, I feel you.
Shadows of Doubt Gun.
I'm mostly just waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 because it's supposed to
Oh,
come out
okay.
next month.
Oh, that's exciting.
Dude, oh my god. Have you seen it?
Not really.
Oh, it's just... I mean, I don't...
It's promising.
Yeah, I played it in early access with my brother. It's just D&D. It's just D&D, and it's like, oh, fucking D&D, bro. It's just so much fun to play with some of these games. It's so good. But, yeah, it's just been in early access for, I think, like 2 years now. We've just been waiting for it to come out of early access. Like every game nowadays.
Refund it, like buy it for a moment and refund it.
So,
I thought you like refunded it at some point. Am I wrong?
Baldur's Gate 3, I think I might have
Yeah.
actually, because it was really
Yeah.
broken when it came out.
I remember that.
I think I probably bought it, refunded after it was completely broken, then re-bought it because I was like, because they
Yeah.
said it's not going on sale, and I was like, fuck, I might as well just fucking keep this stupid thing, even if it doesn't work. But it looks so good, dude. I'm so excited. They released a fucking trailer for it where one of the characters has sex with a bear and everybody's just like, what the fuck? Like, why? It's so weird.
That is hilarious. That's beautiful.
It's supposedly it's supposed to be like somebody who transformed into a bear, but I just love the idea. Like, it's so ridiculous.
Bestiality.
It's literally insane. It's insanity. I watched it's such a small like snippet, but it's
Oh, I see.
so bizarre.
It's on the top right now.
Yeah, I think it's the second top selling game. Yeah, BattleBit's what, third, I think?
No, it's second right now.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 I think the other day was in second, so they're probably just switching places.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baldur's... To be fair, though, it's way more impressive BattleBit being there, even at third, because the game is like 1/4 of the price? 15, 30,
Yeah.
45, 60? Yeah, 1/4. So for every one copy Baldur's Gate sells, they have to sell 4 copies worth.
Yeah, Phasmophobia is still up here, dude.
It's still up there? That's absolutely insane. What the fuck? They must have had a patch something.
464,000 reviews.
Dude, oh, that was a good time when Phasmophobia first came out.
That was a good time.
It was so good.
I
Phasmophobia.
mean, I've heard they've had like a shit ton of stuff. I haven't played since we were playing that one time.
I haven't really played it either. I tell everybody, like mostly Xenia who wants to play, I'm like, me and Javon played that game so much, we like tired it out immediately.
Yeah, we should do it gets a little more towards spooky season. I bet they'll release something big.
Yeah. I've heard they've released all sorts of new shit, and then I'll play like once, and then I'll be like, man, it's just not the same.
I think it'll be fun if it's like you, me, and Xenia again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. It's one of those games you can pick up friends and play.
Yeah. No, it's not something I'd play on my own, or even with like randos.
Yeah.
But it's just like a couple homies.
I'm just looking through the top sellers on Steam.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Something surprised me that they're still up here. Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley's still up there, relatively? Yeah, that makes sense. I actually, I don't play Stardew Valley as much as I want to, but I actually think Stardew Valley is like one of those like best games of all time, like up there with like Undertale and stuff.
I agree. I love Stardew Valley.
It is so good.
It's so wholesome. It's so good.
Yeah. It's good in like every single way. It's actually surprising how few games have tried doing it.
Yeah. And I was a big Harvest Moon fan, so like when that came out, I was like, oh fuck yeah, instantly.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest, but I was like, this is a cool idea. And then, Stardew Valley just does it does it perfect. It really you can almost feel bad because like the Harvest Moon guys obviously like paved the way.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody would have been like you kind of
Let's
think
make
of the
a
idea,
farming sim.
but yeah, like who would be like, oh, let's make a farming game? Yeah, that sounds fun. But those Harvest Moon guys just never really got it right from what I've heard. Just like none of the
Yeah, it's
games
stuck in their
hit.
ways a little bit. You know, you can only carry like 2 things at a time.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It was very hard. Like, dude, if you had like a big old field and everything like bloomed, it would die the same day.
Oh.
Yeah. So like but if it was too big and like you didn't have a basket or something, you would have to like harvest every plant and then run to the box and drop it off. And you just have to go back and forth, and then the day would end and you'd lose like a third of your fucking crops. And you're like, God damn it.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was
so bad.
I still enjoyed it so much. Yeah,
But
then Stardew came out and I was like, okay, this is just better.
Yeah, they basically
everything but better.
Exactly. Yeah, it basically feels like they just completely nailed what that game should be.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I'm excited for his next game. It's like Haunted Chocolate.
Yes, yeah. I've seen a little bit of it. It looks cool. Looks like it has better combat, which I'd say is the weakest part of Stardew. The combat is so bad in Stardew.
Yeah, it's not good. Haunted Chocolatier.
God, has he even said when that's supposed to release at all, or no? Probably not.
No, the last time he updated his website, or the Haunted Chocolatier website specifically, was 2021, December 25th.
Wow, that's crazy. The fact that it was even like announced back then. It's been 2 years already.
I hope he's still working on it.
Are you gonna be playing Starfield at all, or you don't have an Xbox, right?
Computer.
Yeah, or a PC.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know why, but Starfield looks like actually kind of exciting.
It does. I hope it's good. I hope it comes out like playable.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not been a theme this year.
Bethesda has problems with that shit.
This has not been the year for PC
game release. Yeah, no, it's been a really bad year for PC gaming. It sucks. But Starfield could be awesome.
Could be awesome.
It looks so good. I hope it just looks fun, which is like the gunplay and the jetpack like actually looks fun, and I'm like that by itself is just enough to get me through, hopefully. I just want a jetpack.
Pretty cool skill set too. It is.
What's up?
I said scrolling mindlessly. It is. That's what I'm doing.
Yep, it's just one of those days.
So bad.
Yeah, Battlebit's fun, but it's like playing that every single day.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
see, I've only been playing it with you every couple of days.
Yeah, that's smart. That's much smarter. I've been playing it like every day. I'm like, fuck, I need to stop, but I don't know. On the other hand, I'm also like, damn, it is kind of fun though.
Good shooter, dude. It's a really good shooter.
It is.
It's just everything Battlefield can't do.
Yeah. I think it's just more fun than Battlefield 2. Like,
I agree.
I don't know. It holds my retention better.
Count.
Yes.
Player count for me is a big part of it because it's just like
things are happening like all the time.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I agree. I think that definitely helps a lot. It's so much fun running around. I feel like I've asked you this, and I apologize if I have. Have you played Death Stranding?
Yeah, I fucking love Death Stranding
Okay,
personally.
thank God.
I know it's not like everyone's thing. Didn't you do a second replay recently?
Oh yeah, yeah, you've been doing.
No, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Do you
yeah,
like
I
a
did, I
second
did.
replay? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
going to
keep
do.
meaning to, but I keep having issues getting back into it. I don't know why.
Really? Oh man, I don't know
I just
why,
need to
but
do it.
it took a while, and then I was like, you know what? I feel like fucking. I really wanted to like just like pay attention to everything like super hard this last
Yeah.
time, like just
Like,
absolutely delve into it.
a lot of my friends give me shit because I like that game. When we go
Yes,
walking simulator, I'm like, no, it's more than that.
dude, it
So
really
pretty
is.
and so enjoyable. Building like the roots and stuff too. Like,
Oh, it's so good. It's such a good game. It really is just like if you've played it and you like it, you know, and then if you haven't played it, it's just like, yeah, it's the walking sim. But,
yeah, exactly.
but like, oh, so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it's a great game. I'm looking forward to D2, dude.
Yes, me too. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. Like there's nothing that I can even say. It just looks so
I
fucking
know.
cool. I'm gonna be sad because I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull out. Like I might have to buy a PS5 or something in order to even.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Kojima just knows how to make fun gameplay. You know, like that. The game mechanics are always fucking so good.
yeah, it's so good. Don't know how to do driving though. Must say, I love Death
I
Stranding.
didn't drive
but
a single time in it, dude.
the
I didn't.
driving's so bad.
I rode like a motorcycle once, and then I was like, nah, this ain't it for me. I like walking. I'll walk across the whole fucking map.
That was smart. You're ahead of the time because I was like, my first playthrough, I literally was specifically just building the road and everything, and I was like, oh, this is. It's so much fun building the road, but like anytime I had to get in a car and do anything, I was like, I fucking hate this game so much. The cars are horrible.
Yeah, I never even built the road. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh really? You didn't even build the road or
I
anything?
built like the beginning of it, and I was like, nah, this ain't it, dude. I'm walking.
Yes, that is so fucking smart.
Yeah, I love walking, dude.
Yeah, I love walking too. It's so good. Really is the best way to play that game is just walking the whole time.
Yeah. Zoolipses. Stop over up on my monitor.
Yes. Dude, oh and like the ramps and stuff. I had so much fun fucking hopping over
I
stuff.
love me a ramp, dude.
Yes. They became like one of my favorite things.
Doing I liked the like slingshots. I
Yes.
enjoyed making some slingshots.
Yeah, the slingshots and everything. You guys weird. Hey Zay, how's it going? You wouldn't understand, bro. You wouldn't understand. It's more deep. It's more than just a walking sim.
It is more than walking sim, Xenia.
I've talked to her about it, and I totally understand. It is one of those games that, but like when you look at it, you're just like, what? No. Like
I do walk IRL all the time, dude. I don't get enough of it. That's why I play Death Stranding.
yeah, I do. Well, I walk IRL every day. Ugh. It's been so fucking hot too. Walking sucks right now.
Yeah, it was like 97 degrees yesterday.
It's like it feels like it's that every goddamn day. I'm like, please.
Today was 95.
Yeah,
I think right now, dude. Right now, what time is it? It's 10:50. It's like 70 degrees out right now, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like fucking Florida levels of hot. I lived in Florida. It never went below 60.
My bad. 79. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
At 11 o'clock at night.
That's, ugh.
And Taos is insane.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy from what we're used to.
A warning that some parts of northern New Mexico, not Taos, but some parts of northern New Mexico are going to hit 100 degrees.
Yeah, that sucks. Fuck that.
It's threading the needle, dude.
What's that?
I said, what? Nice threading the needle. Like in between that fucking.
Yeah, you know, it's like that is good, and then I've just been not able to stop at any of the lights. So you know, it's like
All them tickets.
I'll take it where the good thing is I have people just passively making money. It doesn't even matter, but also it's like I don't mean to. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to fucking obey the law. But also it's raining, and I actually think that is affecting. It has to, right? Of course it does. I don't even know why I'm asking that. Every game, every car game has the rain affect your fucking vehicle. I think it would actually be a failure if a racing car game didn't have like weather that actually affected
Oh yeah, for
the
sure.
vehicle. What's the last racing game you played?
I'm
Sorry.
moving you. No, you're good. Trackmania.
Oh
I got
yes.
really into Trackmania. I got close to. I was what, 0.32 seconds off of a world record time on one of the maps I was playing,
Oh my god.
which doesn't seem like a lot, but I pretty much perfected it, and I don't know how they got faster, dude. I was going so goddamn fast.
Dude.
Like, I was like, yeah, that's perfect, and the ghost would somehow gain speed. I'm like, fuck this game, dude. No, the Trackmania is just built different.
Yes.
The people who like go hard in that game.
I
The
played
fact that I got
Trackmania once.
0.3. I love me some Trackmania.
Yeah, Truckmania is. I had a really good time with it, but I've never really played it beyond that.
Thank you.
There you go.
But
But
like $8 a year for premium or whatever.
$8 a year. Wait, what? It's like
Yeah.
a subscription. Oh yeah, that's like the new thing, isn't it? It's like
The
a
new
subscription
one,
thing.
like, yeah, I mean $8 a year isn't that bad, but still, the fact that I even have to pay $8 a year and can't just pay like $40 one time.
Yeah, I hate everything turning into a subscription service. It is
Yeah, life
actually
is just
cancer.
one big subscription service at this point, dude.
It's I hate it so goddamn much. I don't want any more subscription services.
I hate that. Like, what happened to Photoshop, dude? I was
Yeah.
willing to buy Photoshop, and then it became a subscription thing, and I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, I think like there are very few like video editing software that isn't like subscription based either. Like you can't even get
Yeah.
good editing software at all.
The track of the day.
Like it's only
Same
GIMP.
dude.
GIMP's like free to use, isn't it? And that's
Yeah.
like the only. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything else is subscription. Adobe loves their subscription shit.
Yeah, dude. It's so sad.
Yeah,
So sad.
it
I
is.
hate it. Let me just play.
We just use your software. Let me just play the game. I mean, technically, even like battle passes are almost like a subscription. Like you're paying
Yeah,
for like 3
everything
months
has
of
a
your life.
fucking battle pass now too.
Oh,
dude.
I hate it. It's so fucking bad. It's like, god damn it. And then you know what I hate? Babe has brought this up before too, but like because the battle pass really popped off mostly just from Fortnite, but like
Yeah.
people don't understand that Fortnite was free, and like they'll charge you for the game and the battle pass too. It's like, what
Yeah,
the
exactly, dude. Like, just I'm cool with the battle pass being in like a free game, you know, for some extra like cosmetics or
fuck?
whatever.
Yes.
But if it starts like affecting gameplay, you know,
Yeah.
fuck you.
That's it sucks. Battle passes are cancer.
Feels wrong, dude. But I miss loot boxes. I miss
Oh.
I miss fucking Overwatch. When that shit, dude. They have fucking.
To be fair, I think Overwatch's was actually decent, but I will be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're free, and you can spend a little money if you really wanted to, you know.
I miss when games were good, yeah. But I will be honest, Black Ops 3 had the same like loot box type thing, but they had it to where you could get. See, my thing was I don't mind loot boxes for the most part, but they back then had a chance for you to get copies, and there was no way to avoid
Yeah,
this.
that's bullshit.
Dude, Black Ops 3, you literally had you had a chance where you would never get one of the weapons because you could just get copies. So is it you could literally never get all the weapons. I played that game so much, never had all the weapons by far. You'd never get a weapon. It was like, fuck off. Why are you locking weapons behind this? But
So
like
gross.
cosmetics,
Yeah, that's gross.
it
No,
sucks.
Dude, like Overwatch is just battle pass now.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's
so
worse.
fucked up.
Yeah. I see. Oh, yeah. Overwatch is so interesting because I'm just like, just after they did the thing with the solo, the PVE game mode, do people still play it? Like, I just
Yeah,
wouldn't even
it
trust
still
them
has, like,
after
a-
that.
I know. I haven't played it since like Overwatch 2 came out. I played Overwatch 2 for like 2 days or something. I was like, this is ass, dude. They just made it worse.
Yeah,
They literally just made it. They took away 6v6 and added loot box or fucking battle passes. Like,
yeah,
they
the battle
literally
pass
just
is
made it
horrible.
worse.
My thing is they changed Orisa. I have such low standards. I didn't
No,
really like Overwatch,
dude.
but like they changed Orisa and I was like, no,
I
fuck
liked
this
Orisa,
game.
dude. He was one of my mains for a while.
Yes, I loved Orisa. God damn it, I miss Orisa.
No, they changed Doomfist now. I was a really big Doomfist main for a while.
Yeah.
When he was like really hard. I really wanted to get good at him, and I did. And then now he's like a tank instead of like a little dinky,
Yeah, that
little
sucks.
dinky man. It was so fun. I would
Yeah, that is so sad.
man.
I was
no PvE. No PvE.
yeah, no PvE, just like, yeah, we're not doing that. It's not worth it. What the fuck was the point of making Overwatch 2 then? But we know why. It's to change the monetization.
Battle Pass, dude.
Mm-hmm. So fucked up.
Their store is always gonna work really good.
Oh yeah, no. That is exactly what happens.
That's
That's
like a charm, dude.
that's what Apex do though. Apex be like, yo, the fucking store work,
Yeah.
but yeah, we still got like 20. I think they have like fucking 20 tick net code. It's like insanely fucking low, and it's like, you
That is low.
motherfuckers, dude. I hate it. I love Apex so much because I love the gameplay and I love the game, but I hate EA and whoever. If Respawn's doing it, fuck you, Respawn, for not upgrading your net code and not fuck. Ugh. I love Apex.
I know, it's a good game, dude. There's so much shit wrong with it, though, dude.
Yeah.
Matchmaking, still ass.
Yeah, the ranked is actually just
I shouldn't be
completely
dropping
shit.
with Apex Predators, dude.
Dude.
Like,
And everybody's an Apex Predator now. They changed the rank to where like you only lose 5 points no matter what tier you're in. So like you can
Jesus.
yeah, and your placement is the most important thing. So people just will sit in the corner of a map and just grind out RP. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's literally the
So
worst I've ever
gross.
seen ranked. I'm like, God damn it, Respawn. What the fuck are you doing?
Ugh.
They're
stop
huffing
playing that
EA paint. Yeah, I don't blame you, but I can't do it. Every FPS I play, no matter what it is, it never feels as good as Apex does. Apex
I
is
know.
like the best FPS I've played. So sad. And then I love the character. I'm not I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fucking hero shooter fan. I love hero shooters because I feel like it helps diversify like a really like
Yeah,
FPSs
me
are
too, dude.
good, but I feel like hero shooters add a nice twist to give it some more variety.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also partially why I like Apex more than most FPSs because I'm like, fuck, the hero shooter thing is so cool. It gives you like roles to play. Obviously, you can have that stuff in like a Battle Bit or a Battlefield game, but like I don't know, hero shooters are just it feels so much more unique because you're a single character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The synergies. I mean, good synergy.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, I love that shit. It's probably a really bad addiction because it probably prevents me from having more fun in like general FPSs. But like, My God, a hero shooter or like a game where you get builds and stuff, like it just does it for me. I love numbers and stats going up and all that shit too. I'm like, fuck, I'm addicted to the number go up. But yeah, even Capcom did the Battle Pass system in their newest game, Exo Primal 2, and that game's a full $60. It's like, Capcom, why? And not only that, every time they make a multiplayer game, it's just always a flop. I'm like, just stop making multiplayer games. You guys are so bad at it, but you're so good at everything else.
Yeah, first the new Street Fighter is really good.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is so good. It's so good. I'm not even a fighting fan. I'm not a fighting game fan, and it's so good. It's, oh, and then Resident Evil's in the best spot it's ever been. It's like, god damn, it's a beautiful day to be a Capcom fan. And then you fucking play Exo Primal, and you're like, what the fuck are you guys doing, dude? It makes no sense.
Maybe one day they'll get.
Maybe. I really doubt it. I don't think they've ever made a multiplayer game that's been successful.
No, I've never heard of one.
Yeah. Yeah, me either. I think maybe Lost Planet was the closest thing, but like Lost Planet, it was weird anyways. Like, I don't even know what the multiplayer really was because I didn't play it. But Lost Planet was fucking sick too. God damn, they make some banger games. Did you play Lost Planet at all?
I think I did. I think I did a review once.
Oh, maybe. There's one where you were like in snow, like it was all snowy and stuff.
That's the one.
Okay, yeah.
I played. Isn't that the second one?
I don't know. I think it was like the third one, but it was called something weird, like fucking.
Yeah, it's for the PS3.
Yeah, I've never played Lost Planet, or I think maybe I played like a demo of Lost Planet 2. And I've never played Lost Planet 1. I feel like that's like lost media. I've never heard anybody talk about Lost Planet 1 either. I don't think it exists, but Lost Planet 2 seemed so fucking cool. And the snowy one, whatever it was called, fucking probably like Frost Zero, I don't know. Something like that was cool. Oh, man.
Extreme Condition?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. And then the little cover has like a dude and with all sorts of snow. Yeah, all over him. I think that's like the only one I actually got to really play. And yeah, I think we played it together probably.
Yeah.
But
I remember playing at Angel's house.
I was even going to say I forget what we played at Ishmael's, but it might there are probably some games there. I remember playing Left 4 Dead 2 on his Xbox 360. Like, this sucks.
That too. Oh god, it ran like ass, dude.
Yeah, it did. And I've never been a big Left 4 Dead fan too. I was like, I don't want to ever play this again.
Yeah, it's not that fun.
Yeah, people love Left 4 Dead though. I've never been able to understand it myself. Wait, did you?
That interesting. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, did you ever play Deep Rock Galactic?
Yeah, we played a little bit and my computer exploded.
Oh, yes. I was going to say that's probably the closest I've ever gotten to like understanding the Left 4 Dead formula and being like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But that's because it has like level ups and stuff. Yes.
That's fun.
Deep Rock Galactic is so good. It's weird that I don't play it more, but it's so good.
My computer runs it. We'll play at some point.
Yeah, we should definitely try that again.
I don't remember like a ton of time. I remember I just started playing it.
Yeah.
The beta like a decent bit.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's
good.
like all the hours I have are hours with you guys. I'll go check.
It's probably gonna be like 5 hours. I don't
We'll see,
remember.
dude. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to know actually.
7 hours.
I was pretty close. I was pretty close. I think God, how many hours do I even have in that game? It's in my favorites. It'll always be in my favorites. I have 85 hours, so a decent amount, not too much. But yeah, maybe when you get a graphics card and everything or whatever it takes.
Right. I mean, it runs. It runs good on my computer.
Oh, really? It does?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should hop into that sometime.
Yeah, exactly. We should. Yeah, it runs pretty good. I went on like a little mission, only like half of one, just to see how it ran, and it ran fine.
Oh, sick. That's why those games, every time I play, I'm like, I gotta remember how the fuck to play this game, because I always take a huge break from it. Oh, good game. That also has a battle pass, but they give it to you for free, which is why that game will always be overwhelmingly positive on Steam.
That's fun.
Yes.
I'm cool with that.
I mean, that's even better. The battle pass being free in a paid game, like, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Because all battle passes are meant to do technically is just promote you playing the game, which is totally fine. But it's like when it becomes a job, when it's like, oh, you paid for this, so you gotta play this game, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
no.
too much money.
It's too much.
And then, like, I feel like they give less and less, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, no, it really does. Like, it feels like, especially with Apex's Battle Pass is literally like, you better hope the last gun is good, and like 2 other skins that they put in the Battle Pass are good. Because otherwise it's a shit Battle Pass. Oh, dude, have you played Valorant?
I'm not a Valorant, man.
Not a Valorant guy?
No.
Makes sense. I mean, CSGO is better, but Valorant has one of the like, they always have the worst battle passes I've ever seen. They're so bad. They have like no good skins in them or anything. I'm like give me a reason to care. Like, to be fair, Valorant should be the game that I like. Like, it's a hero shooter with good characters. They got the occasional voice line, which is silly fun. And I'm like, I would love this game, and then the battle pass is garbage, and for some reason I lag all over the place, and I'm like, fuck, this ruins it. But, like, on paper, that game should make sense. I just don't know why. Well, I do know why. They love their fucking... They charge like $70 for bundles and shit. It's insane.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
you know people buy it.
Oh no, they buy it in droves. I've bought a bundle before. I've succumbed to it. Yeah, fucking RGB. Yeah, I know. I've succumbed to it. It was an RGB bundle. I was like, me like lights. So I bought it, and I was like, and you know what? I still think it's fucking worth it. I love those RGB lights and guns. But my god, it's like near $100 for that shit. It's not worth it technically.
Crazy, dude.
They charge so much. It's so insane. You can buy a knife in that game. It's like $40. But on the other hand, you could play CS:GO for forever and never get a knife technically. So it's like, is it better to have something really like, that's overpriced, or like have the chance to never even get it at all? So it's like, I hate CS:GO's monetization. By the way, I think CS:GO's monetization like is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I just think games are monetized too much at this point.
They are. Yeah, most games are. I would agree with that. Everything's monetized if you can. And then with the NFT boom that happened, a couple of years ago, they were even going to get more monetized.
So fucking dumb, dude. And now they're like worth nothing. 99% of NFTs.
I wonder why. NFTs would fall off. There's no reason that could be, right?
I don't understand. Like, it seemed like perfect.
Yeah, it was a perfect idea, bro. We could make money playing games. That sounds perfect.
Ugh. So gross.
I hated NFTs when they were fucking popping up. Oh my
Me
god.
too.
It didn't even help that they were so ugly too. Every NFT was so
Never
disgusting.
looked good. All popular ones never looked good.
I saw one artist. I followed one artist on Twitter make NFTs, like pixel art NFTs, and I was like, this is so good. I wish you weren't making NFTs. Damn it. That was it. One artist, and it's like, that is so awful.
That's it.
How's your Trackmania stuff going?
I quit pretty fast. I couldn't get into it. I'm sick of saying it right now, dude.
Yeah, it's one of those. I feel you.
It's Kiyoshi.
My goodness.
Can't be screaming, dude.
Did
Oh, what's up?
your cat screaming?
Yeah, she just is talkative.
Throwing
She
a
has
fit.
food. She has water. She's clean their box. Sometimes she's gonna walk around and scream.
Yeah. That's how animals are. Hey, humans have their bad days too, so. Yeah, thank goodness my apartment doesn't even allow me to have animals. I don't even get a choice. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I don't want more responsibility anyways.
It's a lot. It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm good.
It's fun though.
Yeah, they do. They're adorable and they love you forever. I love animals as long as I don't own them. I'm like, damn, you're a cute ass animal. I'd love to pet you all day, and then leave and go home and not have to worry about feeding you and stuff. Which it probably makes me a bad person, but I guess I'm a bad person.
I think, like, you know, if you want animals, there's nothing wrong with that. You'd be a bad person if you had animals and didn't take care of them.
Yes, yeah, I was going to say
There's
actually
too
that
many
is the
people
worst.
like that. Yeah,
It's-
there's too many people that.
Yeah, I'm just like if you don't want to fucking take care of the animal, why'd you get in the first place? Like, I understand not
Exactly.
wanting an animal, but like, yeah, it's horrible. I hate that shit. Obviously, well, a brave take here, but I don't like animal abuse. Who would have guessed? But
That's weird.
yeah, that's a
That's
weird
a
take.
weird I'm freaked, dude.
Oh my god. I was listening to a podcast and this guy was like, oh my one of the things I hate most, I hate racism. I was like, wow, dude, that's brave, bro. Holy shit, you don't like racism? Holy moly.
Tell me a brave thing to say, dude.
What a brave thing. Me personally, I love racism, so I can't agree, but oh, it's so funny. I love that, like, oh, like this kind of my unique trait is I don't like racism. Ooh.
Different.
Built different, bro. I don't know where that was going. I just when you're talking about animal abuse, there's the brave takes.
It's so hot, dude. I'm gonna move my fucking fan to face me. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, take your time. Man, I'm fucking I can feel my throat giving out from just talking so much. Is my air conditioner going on? Wait a second, give me. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying give me 1 second, because he's gone too, but. What the fuck is it? Dude, oh my god, it went up like 2 degrees. It went up 2 degrees because I turned my fucking air conditioner down. That's what I have to live with. It gets too cold, I'm like, I'm gonna turn the air conditioner down. And then it gets so hot so quick. Holy shit. It takes so much longer than I think it does to... Welcome back. Oh, I had to check my air conditioner because you saying that reminded me that I was getting. Oh, welcome back.
What was that? Are you talking to me? Or somebody in chat?
I was talking to you, but I didn't realize you didn't have your headphones on. But I was saying that you saying that you needed to put your fan in you. I was like, oh shit, like it's hot in here, and I turned my air conditioner's been on the whole time. Turned it from high or like auto to low, and it just went up 2 degrees inside my house. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't even turned it off.
Christ,
It's just that fucking hot, dude. Obviously, you know that.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it out loud.
It's so
loud. How hot?
It's like some sort of global warming is happening or something, or some sort of climate change.
I don't agree with that. No evidence. No, it's so goddamn hot, dude. It's just getting hotter every year, dude.
It's insane. You know what makes sense is like some of the winters are some of the coldest too. It's like what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking cold in the winter.
Yeah, I know. It's getting hotter and colder, and dude, it's dude, the 4th of July week, dude.
Yes.
Was that whole week?
Yeah.
Each day beat the record for the hottest day in human history.
Oh like my god.
Average over the whole world, take all temperatures and average it out.
Jesus.
Yeah, and each day broke the previous record.
That's insane. Life is cruel. Life is cruel, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I wasn't a baby boomer. Why do I gotta deal with this shit, bro? It's not my fault they had what is it? What is the thing where all, like, technology advanced really quickly?
The Industrial Revolution?
Yes, the Industrial Revolution. Like, it wasn't my fault. Why do I gotta deal with the repercussions, bro? But yeah, to be fair, video games probably wouldn't exist without. So Industrial Revolution kind of cool. Maybe it might be killing us, but
you can have all this stuff and still like
not kill the planet.
Not kill the planet. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be pretty cool, you know.
That would have been cool. Well, isn't there like a well-known fact that like one of the first electric cars was shut down by like Ford or something?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Good old capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It innovates, dude. It innovates.
It does sometimes, that's for sure. Proven at least 50% of the time. That's not
okay. You get stopped by
yeah, wait a second. I'm getting paid less if you do that. Wait a second. No. What the fuck? I know I have enough money to live for the rest of my life, but that's not cool, man.
Doesn't matter, dude. I need more.
No, it's always more. It don't matter. Oh, goodness gracious. I said I was gonna take an hour to do this, and it's probably been like an hour and a half already on this goddamn trip.
How close are you?
96 miles. Okay, and I'm going 65, so it'll be like in-game hour, so probably like 10 minutes.
Well, not bad.
15.
From where to where was it?
Oh my god. Well, it was like an 1,500 mile trip from the beginning, but I know I definitely started obviously before you got on here, so
yeah.
And I said an hour at that time. So that is what I love about this game, I will admit, is like how long it takes actually feels significant. Like I feel like I'm actually going across like multiple states. Whether or not that's your thing, you know, totally fair, but it is kind of amazing still.
I only have a Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know about the American one.
Yeah. To be fair, your Truck Sim has more content, I think, so, I mean, you got the more based one. This one fucking, I think we just got Texas, so, you know, we're like halfway almost. It's It's gonna be a long time before this game. But I will admit, when they do finish it, which might be a long time from now, it will be amazing going from New York to all the way to California. It'd be insane. Oh, that's what I dream of. That's why I'm like, I want to do that one day.
Wyoming, Colorado.
Yes, Colorado, yes. Yeah, I mean they're one of those devs on Steam too that gets like everybody loves this fucking game.
Yeah.
Even though they charge buttloads of money for all the DLCs, like the game is like Payday 2 where it's like 90% DLC.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes it's okay. Dude, speaking of Payday, are you excited for Payday 3? Have you seen Payday 3?
I am. I've been watching the gameplay and stuff. I've heard though they're being a little cheeky and they're making it so you can only play while connected to the internet. Which is
that shit sucks.
Why do they always gotta do that shit, dude?
I don't know.
Why?
Anti-piracy, probably, you know, that thing.
It's so dumb.
As somebody who buys all their games, I fucking hate anti-piracy shit. I'm like, stop. Just stop. I don't care. Like, I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'm just like, bro, please. Enough people will actually buy your game. Just please stop doing this.
It's true. Enough people do buy the game.
Like, fuck off. I know that some people will pirate, and some people will pirate no matter fucking what. They'll do their best to pirate. Whatever. That's just, you gotta deal with that. But, like, please, as somebody who supports the game, it makes the game actively worse for us who pay for it. But, whatever. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry. This is such a bad time to be hungry, too. It's almost 12.
I feel you, dude. I feel you. I'm hungry, too.
Oh my god. I'm gonna deliver this, and I'm going to be a little piggy and eat Oreos or something before I go to bed.
I hate snacks in my house right now.
Dude. Yeah, I know. I didn't either. I picked up... They have s'moreos at work, and I was like, oh, s'more Oreos, that sounds delicious. I'm gonna grab those. They're so good. They're so good. Yeah. I love Oreos so much. I think they're actually just some of the best cookies, dude. You're not an Oreo man?
No.
Oh, Oreos. They're so good, though. How? What's your favorite kind of cookie? Like, do you like the Toll House or whatever they are? Or... Those are good, too.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really get cookies.
You don't like cookies? Oh.
I mean, yeah, very rarely I'll eat some cookies.
Okay, what's the best dessert, then?
Dude, that's hard. I don't even know. I don't even eat that much dessert.
Oh, do you not have a sweet tooth?
No, not anymore.
Dude, that's...
Because I drink beer. Beer becomes sugar in the body.
Yeah.
I know how it's...
Dude, oh, that's crazy. I can't. I was telling Natasha at work, I was like, I'm gonna drop soda again, because I did it once for like, I dropped soda for like 2 years, and then I started picking it back up because I was like, ah, fuck it, and I was like, this sucks. Soda actually just sucks, in my opinion.
I don't think I've drinking soda like not consistently all years, like 4 or 5 years even. Which
is so good. It's so good for you to drop soda.
Yeah.
But I was telling her, I was like, I don't think I can get rid of candy. Like, I can't get rid of my sugar. You're not supposed to drop sugar entirely. Obviously, your body needs sugar. But, like, candy is just... I can't do it. I can't stop eating candy. I love candy so much.
Start drinking beer.
I hate beer, though.
Sweet tooth anymore.
It's so gross.
I like beer.
Beer and coffee, I absolutely hate. You probably like coffee too, huh?
I always like coffee.
You sick motherfucker. I hate coffee. Ugh. Yeah, I can't. I just can't. Like, my dad was like, oh, it's like an acquired taste. You know, when you get older, you like coffee.
It is an acquired taste.
I fucking hate it. Stuff that I have to acquire, I'm like, I'm just not going to acquire it. Easy as fucking pie.
Fine, I didn't like it at first. For a while, and then at some point it just clicked. There's a video of my friend Ocean recording me we wanted to go like hang out somewhere, and we're like, oh, I was like joking, I was like, let's go to the tap room. We can get beer. I like beer. I'm a beer guy. I'm just making fun of beer guys.
Yeah.
He uses it against me all the time because 1 year later I became a beer guy. But
Oh,
it's like I
no.
just prefer beer than like any other alcohol at this point.
I drink hard seltzers. I'm a seltzer guy. It doesn't even matter,
It's too
bro.
sweet for me.
Oh, they're so good. I love sweet. That's the thing. I love sweet, so it's like it makes sense. Oh, fucking stupid Xbox controller. Yo, let's put like a fucking release mechanism on the goddamn cord. That sounds like a great idea.
Like a milk stout, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It uses the lactose from milk, the sugars from milk, and when it ferments, the sugars don't ferment, so it's still kind of sweet, but like a milky sweet. It's very interesting.
Oh, that does sound interesting.
Peanut butter milk stouts where I don't know how they do it, but it's like a milk stout but with peanut butter. That tastes like peanut butter beer. It's good as hell, dude.
That does sound good, but I know as soon as I drink that beer, I'll be like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I get
it. Beer sounds good. Like, okay, so they only... Well, no, it's the fucking, like, not your father's, like, root beer and stuff. I don't even know if that counts as beer.
Yeah, I don't think that does count beer.
Yeah, so I've never liked beer. I don't get it. And then coffee, I'm just like, that tastes awful. Why would anybody drink coffee? Especially when tea exists. I'm like, tea is so
liked
good.
Coffee for a long time, honestly.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's out of pocket, if you ask me, bro.
I like it black, too. I don't like it. I think it's more gross with milk and sugar. Like, it just tastes like I already know it's like bean water, you know? It's just bean water. And then when you add, like, milk, it's just milky bean water. And, like, I don't even like milk. So watered down milk, I'm like, ugh. And then sugar water, you know? I'm cool with just some fucking black.
My god, yeah, that, when you put it that way, it definitely does sound pretty gross.
Yeah.
But I think it always sounds gross, obviously. I'm like bean water, but then I could have flower water, and flower water is so good, dude.
Flower water is good. I agree with that.
Yes. Love tea. Love drinking tea. Love fucking butt chugging tea. So good. Alrighty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do have to work kind of early, and I delivered my load.
Full show.
But thanks for hanging out and chatting. It was fun.
Later. Yeah, have a nice night, dude.
Yeah, you too. See you. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I think that was a lot of fun. It's really fun just chatting and delivering one of the loads, as they call it. No sex innuendos there, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna be on hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna be hanging out with friends, but right after that we have 2 days off, so I'll be on plenty there. We'll play BattleBit and all sorts of stuff. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night, day, whatever you're doing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I got this.
Oh!
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Blue, look at her. Blue, look at her body. Oh no!
God, get off my boat!
Tickle,
Please
tickle.
don't take me with you.
She's gonna tickle you. Watch out!
Dania, please get off my boat! Your hands are slapping the shit. Your rod is stuck in my boat.
My game set.
You got this. You got this. You got this. No! 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 Move back! You got this. Wait for him. Wait for him. No! No! Natasha! Oh my God! What the fuck is this? Take the baby. She doesn't care about the baby. Evacuate! Evacuate!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
I got it.
Dude, that dude, someone just got murdered.
I think William Smith, like, he looks like he did good, but I think somebody else could have fit way better.
Mm-hmm.
But
I love that you called him William. No.
No!
Holy shit, it's Enderman.